All right. We're going to try this again. Noticed usually after 10 o'clock. Normal. But I can't afford to stream that late. Not even done with the first game. Crying out loud. So hopefully we can get through this without further interruption. Haven't done anything. I haven't played. Get the stream off, so we're picking up where we left off here. That we can keep playing. So thanks for bearing with me. Sorry about all that. Not a me problem, it's a them problem.
He's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
And next to hit for the Sox, Roman Anthony. High fly ball out towards left field.
Oh,
can't get there. Should be extra bases. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a two-out double, second and third now.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate.
That was going out. Early.
Oh, and this one gets away.
See,
comes home and he's dead at the plate.
That's bullshit.
That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But the RBI
That would have been a run in
7-2.
any game.
Welcome back. Taking a look at our game.
This game.
Designated hitter, Miguel Vargas. Now pitching for
New
Boston,
pitcher on now,
number
Brian
66.
Bayo. He's pitching on 2 days rest. That's too low. Ball one.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
This is still the first game of the series, by the way.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
Durbin. And they get the leadoff hitter in the seventh.
Up next for the White Sox, catcher Kyle Steele.
Hey!
That one finds the zone. No balls, 2 strikes. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
The only thing I hate about Xfinity are their upload speeds. They're terrible, even for their highest tier.
At least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
They're very stingy with the uploading
So up next
speeds.
for Chicago, Derek Hill.
4K. And with this internet, but
That's a foul ball.
worth it.
Oh, he doesn't get the call.
Rather pay for peace of mind and knowing that my internet connection's gonna work 99% of the time than having to guess if it's gonna go out or not. Throttled
That's
or
down. That's a ball.
managed, quote unquote. Put it. Manage congestion. That's throttling, bitch.
Anthony on his way over, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is that. Starting to run out of outs as they're unable to chip away. Here on the south side, so stepping in for Boston, Wilson Contreras. Hicks working for the 50th time this season, and he was a third-round pick back in 2015. Chopped left side. The throw to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Sinker, sweeper, four-seamer.
That's a ball.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Hill settles under it, and there's two down. Tristan Casas up next for the Red Sox. He's already homered in this game. Went with the sweeper, but it misses. And he can't come up with it.
Run, Casas. He's just trotting down the line.
Nothing doing for Boston, but they're still on top 7-2. Back at right field, stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man, Chase Mydroff.
Now pitching for Boston.
So a lefty out of the pen, Connolly early.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
This one in the air, center field. Anthony under this one takes it in for the out.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Up next for the White Sox, first baseman, Munetaka Murakami.
Looks like he was trying to get to the front door with that curveball. It's definitely a finesse pitch, but it backed up a little bit on him and stayed inside.
That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. The Red Sox leading by 5 here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Look
Oh,
out.
come on.
Take your base. That hit him.
He had him 1-2.
And he hit him.
He ends up hitting him with a pitch.
Hit him.
Luis Angel
Damn it.
Acuna steps to the plate for the White Sox. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Casas takes it in for the out. 2 down.
Up next for the White Sox, the shortstop, Colson Montgomery.
Ball. Hey!
Way to lay
Ball.
off that
That's
fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Murakami, the runner at first with 2 gone. In the air to left center. And that is that. Through 8 full, it's the Red Sox 7 and the White Sox 2.
Very foggy. Holy cow.
We go to the 9th. So stepping in for Boston, Masataka Yoshida. Line drive to
Oh.
short and caught. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Damn it.
That at bat is a positive
Why are the
sign, even though it
players
probably doesn't feel like it.
glowing like that with the
But it
the
doesn't
fog?
always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Hey!
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Foul ball still 0-2. In the air left field. Hill turns to the right on the move. Out number 2.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
They bring it in now.
Now pitching for the
So
White
they
Sox,
turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, Sean Newcomb.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Duran stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
That's a ball. Outside.
Well, they came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was
Ball
looking
3,
for,
man.
but I
Nice
imagine
swing.
that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
And he swings through that one. That misses.
No, that missed.
Full
That's
count
a ball.
now. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top of the 9th. Outside, and that is
Take your
ball
base.
4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Runner takes off. Strike in there. Throw.
Oh,
Save.
he's safe.
Clearly not content with the lead
125.
they're working with right now, and I like that. I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead in today's game, and now they've got a good chance of adding on.
Going for 126 next.
Man on second, 2 down. Runner goes again. Pitch in for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. And that's another stolen base for the league leader.
Wow, that's a pretty elite throwing arm right there from the catcher spot. Pretty daring for him to try to steal third right there, but he gets the bag. Maybe the element of surprise was what came in because he's not used to guys running on him, and right there still
Makes a nice running catch.
Oh, well.
All set for the bottom of the 9th. Now the third baseman, Lenny
Oh,
Sosa.
well.
And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1. Swings
See if
through
Early
that
can
one
finish it
out in
off.
front that time. On a line. 1 down.
Just think of my internet hiccup as a rain delay. How's that?
For the White Sox, right fielder, Austin.
An inconvenient rain delay. Didn't get wet.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. This one in the air, right field. Tracks it down for
I
the
think it'll
out.
be stable
2
for the
up, 2
rest of the
down.
night. It's after 10 o'clock, and that's when it
So it's their
usually
last chance
stops
in
doing
this
what
one.
it does.
Miguel Vargas steps to the plate for the White Sox.
When it wants to do it.
Vargas.
Happens at the same
Just
time.
off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Never during the day.
In the
During
air
the day,
on
it's
infield,
perfect.
Rafaela.
Right, but I'm at work.
And he'll put it away. Ball game. And the Red
Oh.
Sox take game 1 of the
Nice.
series on the road.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark, and just sometimes things
Good game.
aren't as
Sox
comfortable
bats
as
were
what you've been
working.
used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them.
Finally,
They
game
looked like they were
91
playing
is
a
in the
home game.
books.
Excellent job to set the tone for this series.
7-2 your final.
Sorry
here
we
today.
had those delays
For Singleton
again.
and our entire crew, I'm John Chambi saying so long from the south side of Chicago.
Have game 92 coming up next. Where the game goes to Rafaela. For the Sox, they get 7 runs on 8 hits. Home runs from Rafaela, his 10th, and Casas his 16th. Duran with 4 more stolen bases. He's 4 away from tying the Ricky Henderson record. Which, if he gets on base, break over the next couple of games. Garrett Crochet pitched well. He went 6 innings, only 2 runs and 3 hits, struck out 6. That was it. Sox bullpen was able to keep him off the bases. For the White Sox, they get 2 runs on 3 hits. Murakami gets his 11th home run. Davis Martin gets the loss. He's 5-7. He went 4 innings, allowing 3 runs on 3 hits, struck out 5. Gilbert, inning in the 3rd, allowing 3 runs on 2 hits. I didn't get his ERA up high enough. Did walk 4 times. Contreras walked 3 times. So at least he's getting on base. That's why I'm keeping him around. He is getting on base. All right. We are now tied with the Rays. Last. Sox improved to 45 and 46. Now a game under 500. Trying to get back in there. White Sox fall to 37 and 54. Wild card. Sox. A game out of it with the Rays. Yankees on a 4-game win streak. Tigers 10-game win streak. All right, we got a Wednesday evening game. We got Sonny Gray going up against Anthony K. Going up next. Playing it again at Rate Field. Comiskey. Old Chicago. There it is. Park, where the White Sox used to play. And we're going to play there tonight. Partly cloudy skies. I like to think that they just rebuilt the whole entire stadium overnight and then they got to tear it back down. One night only. We're wasting money. Got Sonny Gray, who's 6-6 with a 4.41 ERA. Against Anthony K, the lefty, is 4-7 with a 3.76 RA. All right, we're gonna take just a quick break. Gotta get a drink and use the toilet. So we'll be right back momentarily. So stick around.
Greetings from Comiskey Park in Chicago. We bring you Wednesday Night Baseball on the show. It's the Boston Red Sox going up against the Chicago White Sox.
All right, that was a quick little break, like I said. And welcome back. Thanks for tuning back in. What's up, Dalton? Thanks for coming back. Sorry about all that in the beginning. My internet has evened itself out again. It's after 10 o'clock. So we have game number 2. Didn't win that first game, so hoping to win the series. We got 64 degrees, partly cloudy skies. Wind blowing in from left today. Playing at Old Comiskey Park.
Coming your way next. And our pitcher tonight, Anthony Kay. What should we keep an eye on here?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms
I believe
of keeping
Cecil
hitters off
Fielder
balance, man. It's one of
hit a
those
home
things
run that went
I'm
on
gonna
top
be
of the
looking
roof
for in this
out
one.
there in
Does
left
he
field.
have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
He's got a sinker, a four-seamer, a cutter, a sweeper, and a circle change.
And this one is off and running.
First pitch, 640.
The 0-1. And a foul ball. The 0-2.
Ooh,
Hard liner.
Oof.
And that's got extra bases written all over it.
sure does.
Into second safely. It's a leadoff double to start the game.
Batting second, the left fielder.
That
Been on a
ball
tear
was
lately.
absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat. And I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
Base hit into right center. Gonzalez around third. He will score and they take the lead.
Nice.
It's an RBI single, 1-0.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here comes Wilson Contreras. Checks over to first. Back safely.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. No hits over his last 5 games.
Runner on the go. Strike in there. Not in time. He's safe.
Looks like the base runner had a pretty good feel on the pitcher's move. After that pick over, seemed to settle in, and he took off right away.
127.
Still in second right there.
Wow, old school bases.
Kay checks the runner, and he dives back in safely. Runner
Now I know you're not
scoring
gonna throw
position,
back.
nobody out. Here in the second
Bowen.
game of the series. Runner goes again. That's in for a strike. Throw to third. Save. That
2
wasn't close.
away.
And that's another stolen base for the league leader.
Well, sometimes stealing third base can be tough, especially if that shortstop or second baseman are making some noises, moving towards the bag, try to make you think that you've got to stay close. Well, they didn't do a very good job of that. Get a comfortable lead, got a great jump, and that's how you steal third base.
Hit on the ground to short.
Then you get another run in.
The first in time. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, brought that run in.
Like, my stolen bases are my
Rafael
most unbelievable
managed a
stat.
homer in his last game.
They made stealing bases so easy.
His
So
stolen base
easy.
numbers this season are good enough to put him top 5 in baseball, Siggy. Next offering is fouled back. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Turn that into another run.
Good start for him to this ball game tonight. I always talk about it. Get a knock in your first at bat. It just makes your confidence at such a higher level for the potential of having a big night.
So a man aboard. Willier, a runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw.
he's in.
Save. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Throw to second,
he's safe.
save. Man at second. Runner goes again. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to third.
Safe.
He's safe.
Wow, that's a pretty elite throwing arm right there from the catcher spot. Pretty daring for him to try to steal third right there, but he gets the bag. Maybe the
Get the runs any way I
surprise
can.
was what came in, because he's not used to guys running on him, and right there, stealing third base probably caught him off guard a little bit.
The 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Oh, damn it.
Back to the sweeper. He got the strikeout. As we check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Well, these days we know teams, they put a game plan together for every hitter in a lineup. But a guy like this, they circle him, make sure he doesn't beat you. So they put in a little extra time and effort on how they're going to approach him. He can be a huge difference maker when he's hot. So it's going to be fun to see.
Come
Try to work it
on.
right here.
Damn it.
And that is
Straight
that.
up crap.
But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Red Sox 2 and the White Sox nothing. This is Red Sox baseball on the show, New England. We go to the bottom of the first, and getting the start for the Red Sox, Sonny Gray. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
This one in the air, center field. Rafaela drifts towards it. He's got it, and there's one down. Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Lenin Sosa.
Well, he's an important part of this lineup for sure. I mean, there's no doubt about it, Boog. It's somebody that they try to feed off of. He does a lot of things, very well up there at the plate. He's got a presence about him, and he's a guy that you really kind of like to watch swing the bat.
Munetaka Murakami in the box now as he leaves that one up high. To the right side. What a stop. And very nicely done for the out.
Batting third.
Who Wilson?
Colton Montgomery.
His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more in his team. Next offering is fouled back. Red Sox already leading.
Nice.
Swings and misses, struck him out. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. They trail it here 2-0. Top of the second, so stepping in for Boston, Tristan Casas. Casas went deep in his most recent game. losses. In his fourth year, hitting 7th in today's lineup, he's knocked in 9 over his last 10 games. That one's in there, and it's a ball and a strike.
Great,
Washington
Clyde.
doing the umpiring behind the dish in this one. Sometimes considered a bit of a pitcher's umpire, Singy.
He likes the low ball, which traditionally favors pitching, but you know, hitters
One of the
today are
worst
pretty
in the
good at
game.
dropping their barrel down, so we'll see how it goes in this one.
Woody Killer.
Out towards right center field. And there's one down.
Batting eighth, the catcher, Connor Wong.
Just missed. That's in there. Strike one. And he swings through that one.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Got him swinging.
Well executed pitch on the
Or
outside part of the
it's
plate.
high
2 outs,
cheese.
space is empty. Nate Eaton, the next to hit.
Nope, that's off the plate.
Mm-mm-mm.
Two down, nobody on. Swings through that one out in front that time.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
Another 1-2.
Ball.
Up the middle, Montgomery on the run, throw to first.
Yep,
Got
there you
him.
go.
Nice play. Red Sox go down 1-2. They're up 2-0. Welcome back to Comiskey Park. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Miguel Vargas steps to the plate for the White Sox.
They should have worn their older uniform. That would have been sick.
Pretty rare
White Sox
location
had some
there, right
weird
down the
uniforms.
middle.
They used to
This
wear
guy paints the
a
edges.
uniform with
Not sure if
shorts.
you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Ugly.
And a big swing.
It was like
miss.
seeing the postman in shorts, you know, in the summertime.
Fights it off.
Or the
You'll
ups
see
man.
another.
Yeah, they got the big brown socks and they're wearing shorts. And weird.
Nope, that's
Really
high.
good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one almost got him.
That was in the 70s.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Payoff pitch. On the ground to third, Eaton. Fires across the diamond and quickly one away in the second.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Brooks Baldwin.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Nice grab. over to first. Nicely done for the out.
Pull it. 106
The center fielder,
off the bat.
So up next for Chicago, Luis Angel Acuna.
Ball.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Here's a 1-1. And that skips into dirt. This one in the air, center field. And the inning is over. So they go quietly there. We plate 2 full. It's the Red Sox 2 and the White Sox nothing. You're watching Red Sox baseball on the show. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well.
Gonzalez.
I win those series. That's what we're doing.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. Acuna has a beat on it. And there's one down.
We contact my ass.
A little bit high, maybe. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a miss. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Contreras stands in now, looks at that one inside. He swings and fouls one off. Two down, nobody on. Pitch misses. 2-1. Outside. That one finds the zone. Full count now.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Out to center. Acuna settles under it. And that's the 3rd out. Offense held in check there. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Red Sox 2 and the White Sox nothing. Back here at Comiskey Park, set for the bottom of the 3rd, Austin Hayes steps to the plate for the White Sox. Fly ball down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. The 0-1.
Ball. High.
He used to play for the Yanks.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Oh, that got
Come
him.
on.
And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
Deep.
On the ground to first. Contreras.
1,
to second,
2.
and 2.
Nice.
A play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Base is empty after the double play. Derek Hill now at the plate.
Hey!
That's a strike across the top of the zone.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
That one well upstairs. 1-2 to count. Got him.
Nasty.
Number 3.
Nasty.
Nothing doing for the White Sox. They're still down. It's
That was so
2-0.
nasty. So nasty.
All set for the start of the inning. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Sox, Cedar Rafaela. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Stays alive. Down
And
swing
damn it.
and a miss.
Run, 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 run!
Got him. Run away on the strikeout.
Pick up the pitches.
Up next for the Red Sox, the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu.
Outside. Ball 1. He boasts a batting average that ranks top 10 in the league at the moment, Siggy. Red Sox leading it by 2. Top half of inning number 4. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Just misses with that one.
Evidently not too impressed with that call.
Contest it.
And it feels like he got squeezed on the outside
Oh,
corner.
you should have
so
contested it.
He's making his case. You got to be careful to pick your spots in terms of showing your frustration with the umpire, and he felt this was his time.
Should have challenged it. All I'm saying.
Downstairs, and that's ball 4.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
One down. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. He popped out his first time.
Strike! Woo!
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the
Damn it.
driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Man at first, one away.
Ball 1.
That one outside, and it's 2-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. This one in the air right field. Hayes sprinting after it. makes the catch for the second out.
Up next for the Red Sox, the designated hitter, Tristan Casas.
Abreu off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Ball.
Tired.
In the air, right field. Hayes on the move. Brings it in. And that is that. One left for the Red Sox, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Welcome back to Comiskey Park. Stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man, Kyle Teal.
Here
we go, Kyle.
And that one missing low. Two balls, no strikes to count. Looked like a strike to me, and here comes the challenge. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep both their challenges. And now 2 balls and a strike.
Inside.
Right through there for a strike. A little roller up along first.
Foul ball.
And foul ball. The 2-2 on the way.
That's the ball.
Just off the outside edge.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Ball for
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
How about that one?
Challenge, we'll take another look.
number 5.
And that one did
Nice.
find the strike zone. So they've still got both their challenges.
It is Clyde Washington.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. High fly ball down the left field line. Durant giving chase. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Here's the 0-2. Oh, look at the stop. Throw to first, and they get the out.
Up next for the White
And
Sox,
here's a look at how
the
he's using his
shortstop,
pitches in this one.
Montgomery.
So up next, Colson Montgomery.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. He scored more runs than anyone else in his team so far this year, Chris. And that one hammered. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. The relay to second. He's in there.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
That's the ball.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout.
Nice.
Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. So one left for the White Sox. They trail things here 2-0.
Well, held him with no hits at least, but he's fiend and
We're back,
he
and
walked
there's a new
somebody.
arm on the mound to start the fifth. Tyler Gilbert.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Here's the catcher, Connor Wong. Struck out swinging his first time. Activity in the bullpen. Sean Newcomb, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Gilbert, a 6'3" lefty, 225 pounds, and they went out and made a trade for him last season.
Sinker, sweeper, cutter, four-seamer, and a splitter.
That misses the zone. Ball 3.
I hope the Sox make the playoffs.
Slapped hard the other way.
Still a lot of baseball to play, you know. Do the Maple Leafs have a good team?
That one misses.
I don't know much
So
about
leadoff
hockey.
walk. Challenge for
I think that was
the
a ball.
here. And it's a
Oh,
strikeout for the
come
review.
on.
Still 2 challenges left for them.
Well, that's the thing about sports, you know. It's like you never know until the season gets going. You get high hopes before the season starts, and then they'll either make you love them or break your heart.
That one finds the zone. No balls, 2 strikes. And they'll do it again. Red Sox by 2. And we're at the top of the 5th.
No.
Swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. Didn't go. On the ground, Sosa. Throw to first in time. Now the White Sox manager is out of the
That was
dugout
quick.
and will make a move to the pen. Tyler Gilbert is done. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Sean Newcomb.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than 1 hit per inning pitch so far this season.
Four-seamer, slitter, sinker, cutter, and a change.
Gonzalez in the box now. No balls and a strike.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Oh my God. That garbage. Jammed me.
Popped up. Foul ground, first base
Damn
side.
sandwich.
And that is that. 1, 2, 3 go the Red Sox, but they're on top 2-0. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Aaron Duran, 4 stolen bases shy of a single season hit record. So much wrong with that. Not correct at all.
You know, these White Sox,
Single
just
season
like
stolen
you
base
people
record,
that have played
baby.
in this ball game. Chasing pitches
Definitely
has
not
been a big part of
hits.
the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Gets him to chase after that one.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Swings through the
Batter, batter, swing, batter.
Up next for the White Sox, the center fielder, Luis Angel Acuña.
Bunting for a hit.
Oh.
And a foul ball.
Sneaky.
Here comes the 0-1. In the air to left center. Rafaela gets under it. And there's 2 away.
Up next for the White Sox, the right fielder, number
And now it's
21,
Austin Hayes.
Austin.
He was plunked in his first trip to the plate.
Ball. Ball.
Now this is in the air down the line. And that's a foul ball.
Well, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
That
No,
one
that's
just
a ball.
misses. Up and
Take your
in,
bait.
ball 4.
Damn it.
Well, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
Oh,
Connect on the curveball.
swinging at
Struck
everything.
out.
Nice.
Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. It's the Red Sox 2 and the White Sox nothing. Welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moment so far. Now at the plate,
Leading off
Jaron
for the Red
Duran.
Sox, the left fielder, Jaron Duran.
Activity in the pen for the White Sox. Jordan Hicks, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Vassell also getting ready.
Ball 2.
Here's a 2-0.
Strike
Well, it
1.
looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
And a ground ball to first. The flip to the pitcher covering. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Up next for the Red Sox, the first baseman, Wilson Contreras.
Popped up.
Yo, man.
Murakami under it. 2 down. Here's the center fielder.
Good swing, good
Cesar
swing.
Rafaela, 1 for 2. And that drops in for a strike. Check swing called strike. No balls, 2 strikes.
This
Same
guy's
spot, different
pounding the
pitch.
zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Foul ball. It
Peter does
stays
that a lot.
0-2.
Hits the same spot with a different
2
pitch.
down, nobody on, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Now to second base, but he's got it to
robbed.
end the inning. Nothing doing for Boston as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Back here at Comiskey Park, bottom of the 6th inning, Derek Hill steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Ball inside.
And the 1-0.
Ball 2.
Foul ball there. Now one fouled off, 2-2.
The World Series versus the Dodgers. Wish I could too. When the Red Sox beat them in the World Series
That's inside.
2 years ago.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And a payoff pitch. Battling.
Wish I could go back to 2004 when the Sox won their first World Series in 80 plus years.
Swing and a
I
high
shed a
fly
tear
ball left
or
field.
two.
Durant under it. And there's one away.
Up next for the White Sox, the catcher, number 8, Kyle Steele.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Out. Number
And that
2.
2004 season was crazy. David Ortiz is just clutch, and then sweeping or
Now here is Munetaka
being down 0-3 against the Yankees and coming back and beating them 4-3. Insane.
Nope, that's high.
Murakami was again named Rookie of the Month. Clearly a cut above the rest of the rookie class. Hammered
Was
down the
magic.
right side, but foul.
It's not always the case.
Dave
but
Roberts
you win
with his
Rookie of the Month
his
more than
steal
once. You've
heard
got a
around the
great shot
world.
at taking home Rookie of the Year honors after the season. What a year he's had.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Now one missed.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Good job to fight that one off. The White Sox down by a pair here in the bottom of the 6th. And that skips into dirt. Goes down swinging
Nice.
for the strikeout. Picks
That'll
up
do it for
strikeout
Sonny
number
Gray.
7.
Pitched well.
So
He pitched
another
well.
good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. This
I'm
is
not
Red
pushing him.
Sox baseball
No,
on the
2-run
show,
lead.
New England.
Now pitching for
Mike
the White Sox,
Vassell takes
number
over on the mound.
65,
He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Leading off for Boston, the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu.
Sinker, sweeper, 4-seamer curve, and a circle change.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
The 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Got him swinging.
Yet.
That one away.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
All right, relax, Singleton. Every dog has his day, you know? I have good games, I have bad games. Games where I chase the cheese.
The 1-2.
Gosh, Boog, I think he's trying to deke the pitcher. There's no way he's thinking he can hit that pitch.
Easy. Easy, Singleton.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
It's pitching low to piss me off. So he throws that one high fastball.
Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper.
Oh, got me flailing for sure.
Fly ball down the line. And it lands foul. So we reset and we'll do it again.
He's only thrown one strike.
Payoff
Rest have been
pitch.
balls.
Swing and a
Gonna
ball
get down.
hit out towards left center field.
Nice.
He gets down a base hit. So he gets a hit after a long battle with the pitcher. Now batting
next for the
Tristan
Red Sox,
Casas.
the
His righty-lefty splits
Tristan
there.
Casas.
Not sure exactly what he was thinking there. Good sinker ball pitcher goes with the fastball.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Situation when he needs something on the ground.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
Good.
Connor
It was a
Furman
good swing.
stands at first
Knew
with
it.
one out. Hit on the ground to short. And
Oh.
he can't come up with it.
Error.
And no
Error.
shot to get him at first. There's two aboard.
Up next for the Red Sox. the catcher,
I think he just
Connor.
rushed that one. Great chance to turn two, and as an infielder on a play like that, I think guys can get a little excited and forget to make the play one step at a time. Could have been 2 outs. Instead, they get none.
Fouled off. He was late. The Red Sox trying to break this one open here in the top half of inning number 7. And fouled off.
Being at everything.
So now it's all about
Stop
protect
it.
mode. Try to
Stop it.
shorten up, try to track the ball.
Damn it.
Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Going to count 1 and 2.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Pitch kicks away. And the runners will move up.
With 2 on and 1 out, you're just hoping you can
Nice,
get a
nice,
double
nice,
play ball
nice.
to get yourself out of the inning. But
Insurance.
now you've really got some work to do. Need a big strikeout here.
Both of them were like, ah.
1 down. Runners at second and third. Foul ball. Another 2-2 upcoming. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Son of a
Big
bitch.
strikeout
I knew
right
that.
there, and that kind of takes the pressure
Knew
off
it.
the defense a bit. Infield was in, so now they can move back, give themselves more time on a grounder to make a play.
Jordan Hicks into the game.
And this is a really tough spot to come into as he tries to keep this one close. You almost have to forget about the runners in scoring position. They're not going anywhere. Focus on the hitter, getting that 1 out your team needs from you.
Line
Oh, that's
drive
foul.
down the line, and it's foul. Late with the swing there.
When you throw a fastball
Damn it,
by a
damn
guy
it,
like
damn it.
that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Ring him up, says Clyde Washington.
Damn it.
That's a strikeout.
Buckle under the pressure.
Had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
I have a trigger finger. Jesus. Oh.
Welcome back to Comiskey Park. Set for the
Totally
last
on
half of
me.
the 7th. Colson Montgomery steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Now pitching for
So the Red Sox bring on a new pitcher, Justin Slayton.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season. Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Next offer in there for a strike. That's strike 2. And here's a challenge. That looked like it missed to me. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. They'll keep both their challenges.
That's the ball.
3-1 is on the way. And that'll bring
Come on.
the run
Damn
to
it.
the plate.
Well, that'll bring the tying run to the plate, so all eyes on the man coming to the dish right now.
Inside,
that's the ball.
just missed.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Fought off foul. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. 1 away. One out man at first. And now Brooks Baldwin. Line drive. Reaching down, makes the catch. That's in there. 0-1.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Late swing fouled off. The BOS Sox trying to protect a 2-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Swings and misses on the fastball. Up in the zone for the strikeout. The White Sox leave 1, and they're down 2-0. Ready to begin the 8th. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Romy Gonzalez. Movement for the White Sox in their bullpen. Number 63, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. Swing and a miss.
Oh my God.
Hicks, 29 years old.
So
and
bad.
They traded for him earlier this year. That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
They couldn't even sell out old Comiskey. Going to be torn down after the game, and Rate Field's going to be resurrected from the ashes.
That misses the zone, and the count's full.
Spent all that money to destroy Ray Field, rebuild Comiskey overnight.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
That's a tough one to
Go,
swallow
Romy.
right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put him away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite him.
Now quick throw to first. Gonzalez.
You gotta be kidding me.
But they got him.
You gotta be fucking kidding me. Come on. Can't take a lead anymore. Half the time. As soon as you press the button, he throws over.
Six straight outside the strike zone. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Now he's challenging the called strike. And that one just barely missed. The call is overturned. So they've still got both their challenges. That's ball.
Oh,
Sinker, but couldn't find the
he
zone.
could tie the record.
That's an easy walk, man.
He could tie the record.
So they turn things over to one of their young arms, number 63. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Dixon. Jedi Exxon.
Here's Contreras now. Quick move to first, and he's back in safely.
Now you're running.
Run around the move. Pitch in for a strike.
129.
Stolen base, not even close. And the league leader in stolen bases does it again.
When you're trying to swipe a bag against an elite level arm behind the plate like this guy, you better get a great jump and hope that your speed can finish this job. That was a great jump right there. Really nice steal at second base.
Here he goes. He's going for the tie.
Man at second. Runner on the go again.
He's going to get it.
Throw to third.
That's it.
130 stolen bases on the season, tying Ricky Henderson's number from 1982. That's no ordinary stolen base, Singy. He's tied the record for most steals in a single season.
Boog, and we know he'll be looking to get that next one as soon as he gets the chance. Who wants to share the top spot? He wants it for himself.
That's it. That's all you get.
Accomplishment out of him this season.
He'll get a commemorative base.
Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike two.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
That one lifted to left. Hill under it and makes the grab. Runner
Get him home.
for home. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score, and they take a 3-run lead.
They had a chance to add to their lead right there, and they did with the sac fly. Nice job of getting it done. Really good execution with that at bat.
Nope, that's low.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Outside low. 3 balls, no strikes. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across, and we're in the top of the 8th. Check swing. He went. Strike 1. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. It just shaved the zone. Still 2 challenges left for them.
Damn. Eagle eye.
2 down, nobody on. Cut on it.
Oh, bullshit. That was a good swing.
Number 3. So they scratch
I think it was.
back here at Comiskey.
Felt like it was.
On to the bottom of the
I'll
8th.
tell you.
Austin Hayes steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Maybe a little late on that swing, but
Garrett Whitlock comes on now.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year, typically at least 1 an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And a foul ball.
I mean, you could have walked down in there. There's no railing.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 1-2. This one in the air, center field. Rafaela settles underneath it. And there's one down. Whitlock is what you're looking for in a good reliever. The ball stays in the ballpark. It's so hard to square him up. Swings and misses. 0-2.
Yeah, he stays out of the middle and pitches either at the bottom or at the top on the edges. And because of that, if you do get it in the air, it's usually just a high fly ball. And when it's down in the zone, it's on the ground. Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Hill into box again, takes a strike. He's so consistent that the manager basically can look at it like he's got 3 outs sitting in his pocket. That shortens the game. And now 1-2.
When he takes the mound, you feel like, hey, this inning is wrapped or this ball game is over. He's just that good. And you can see it in opposing hitters as well.
just misses. Full count now.
Ball stands.
When he comes in,
Damn it.
pretty much forget about it. Kind of reminds me of Mariano Rivera.
Tap softly third base side. A swinging bunt. Play made. That
Nice.
ends
All right. Good deal.
the inning. Down in order go the White Sox. They trail in this one 3-0.
Oh, shit.
Time asked for at the plate, and he gets it. Drilled in the air out towards right center.
Weird that they don't have the scoreboard that works. There's no cameras. That's what those things are in the outfield.
And he'll challenge that called strike. So the call will stand. No challenges left for them now.
But it's showing the out-of-town scoreboard. You idiot. Idiota.
Here's a 2-2. That's to third, and that's just foul. Here's the 2-2. Breaking ball in there, got him looking, and there's 2 down. Tristan Casas getting ready to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. Back
Ooh. Of course they're going to throw him out.
Still
Yeah.
able to get it third time. And they do get the out. Down in order go the Red Sox.
They get the out 99% of the time when you bounce it off the pitcher's face or his back. Like they know where it's going to go, how to play it.
Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Aroldis Chapman.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
That one at triple digits. That missed by a lot, and it's 1-1. Chapman, multi-time All-Star. He features a
Oh, come on.
and the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Crap.
That one fouled off. Way high there, and 1-1. The Red Sox trying to close out a 3-run lead here in the last half of inning number 9.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Nice.
Swinging for the strikeout. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. One out man at first, and the batter will be the shortstop, Colson Montgomery.
Nope, outside.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did. 1-2. Next pitch is outside. Fly ball down the line. And there's 2 away.
Up next for the White Sox, the third baseman, Miguel.
That one misses. Ball 1.
Ah. Argued that one.
And there's a foul ball. They're down to their final strike.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Teal leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Got him, and that's the ball game.
By no means an offensive outburst. Only 4 hits the entire game, but good teams find a way to win, and they did.
A shutout in this one. 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Schaub.
Sox win the series. I think that's, what, 6 series in a row? Going for the sweep. That's coming up next. We're getting through this series one way or another. I owe it to you. I owe it to myself. Plus, I work at home on Fridays, so I get to sleep in a little bit. Take a nap later on in the afternoon if need be. So there you have it. Game 92's in the books. Sox win it by a score of 3-0. A low-scoring, low-hit affair. Was a pitching contest for the Sox to get 3 runs on 4 hits, and that was really it. Just 1 extra base hit. Roman Gonzalez with a double. He was 1 for 3, but continues to hit the ball well. Connor Wong striking out all 3 times. Win's a win. Biggest story is Jarren Duran tying Ricky Henderson's record for stolen bases in a season, capitalizing on MLB The Show's 26's shitty stolen base system. There's no way in hell Duran's getting 130 stolen bases in a season. But Sonny Gray gets the win. He's back in the plus side on the wins. He's 7-6 now. Went 6 strong innings. Just allowed 1 hit. Struck out 7. And then the Sox bullpen went perfect for 3 innings. Chapman gets his 14th save of the season, striking out 2 to end the game. For the White Sox, they just get the 1 lone hit. They walked twice and had a hit. They got hit by pitches twice. 1 extra base hit. That was it. Anthony Kay gets the start, gets the loss. He's 4-8. Goes 4 innings, allowing 2 runs on 3 hits. Struck out 4. And that was it. I wasn't really able to get to the bullpen too much. Just that run off of Jordan Hicks. That was it. So their bullpen shut me down for the most part. But a run is all you need to win. Yeah, 3 of them. That will close the books on game 92. We'll set up game 93, and that's coming up next, so hope you stick around for that. Thursday day game. After that, Sox will head to Flushing, Queens to play the New York Mets for 3. Home Run Derby and All-Star game. These games will be coming next week, so hope you definitely join me then. Bum, 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 bum. Check out, what's going on in the front office now. Move my boy down. Shoulder tear. Trevor Story still out with the broken ankle. Oh, estimated injury time 2 to 3 weeks. Thought he was going to be out for the rest of the season, but looks like coming back in a couple of weeks. Great. Doing okay for me. At 261. For a slide back into third base. Hands first, broke his ankle. And those standings, Sox back to 500 for the first time in a while. 46 and 46. I've climbed out of the hole considerably. Winners of their 7 of their last 10. White Sox fall to last place, tied with the Guardians. Oh, no, not tied with Guardians. Well, kind of. But not percentage-wise. And that wild card, what do you know? It is a 1, 2, 3, 4-way tie. And Toronto continuing to dominate the AL East. A 7.5 game lead over the Orioles. They just keep winning. Last year's show, it was the Orioles who did not lose. They were hot, hot, hot. But all three are at 500. Interesting. With this game, Sox can go a game over 500 if they can get the win and sweep the White Sox. The hope. Playing in the rain. Okay, so I won't have the sunshine messing with me. Got Peyton Tolley on the mound. The lefty who's 2-1 with a 2.43 ERA. He's been pitching well. Going up against the righty Jonathan Cannon, who is 3-3 with a 4.85 ERA. Mm-hmm. Good with that. All right, I'm going to take a quick little break, grab another drink, and we'll come back and finish up this series and hope for the sweep. So hope you stick around. I do thank you for stopping in and stopping by, as always. And if you like what you hear, like what you see, then I hope you like and subscribe my channel and help it grow. And you can grow along with me and take this journey forward. So hope you stick around. We'll be back.
south side of Chicago. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Boston Red Sox going up against the Chicago White Sox. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Getting the start for the Chicago White Sox, Jonathan Cannon. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans,
Get it going.
in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Just about to get started. Jaron Duran digs in now. And we're underway here on the south side of Chicago. Right through there for a strike.
Yeah, cutter, sinker, circle chains, four-seamer, and a sweeper.
And a 1-1. The other way.
That ball's
and
foul.
Foul ball. Come on, Jonathan. 1-2 now. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. foul ball. Another 2-2 upcoming. Just missed. On the ground, Montgomery on the run, throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Here's a check of the Red Sox lineup put together by manager Alex Cora. Needless to say, this is an aggressive lineup. They've drawn fewer walks
Not anymore.
than any other
Alex
team
Cora's
in
gone.
the league.
Well, Boog, as I pop my collar, this lineup is taking the Chris Singleton approach. But in today's game, we know walks are key to scoring runs. At times, this lineup swings a little too freely. They need to make pitchers work harder.
Ugh. Damn it.
South side of Chicago, just getting started here. Ground ball to the right side, and it goes just foul.
A chick's eating a pretzel in the rain. They're eating nachos in the rain. It's gonna be so soggy.
The 0-2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Throws to first in time. Quick start to this afternoon's action. 2 gone.
Batting third, right fielder, Wilyer Abreu.
2 down, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. That one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Stays alive. To the right side. He takes it himself to the
Top
bag,
of it a
and
little
that'll
bit.
do it. Now it's the White Sox turn. It's a scoreless ball game. This is Red Sox baseball on the show, New England. Back here on the south side, and towing the slab for the Boston Red Sox in this one, Peyton Tolley. Singy, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. You know, some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environment. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
Here's a 1-1. And that drops in for a strike. Got him looking.
Nice.
Now 1-1.
Yeah, that was a strike, buddy.
Thought that one missed, and here comes a challenge. So the call will stand. That knocks them down to 1 challenge left. Munetaka Murakami steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Early challenge loss for the White Sox.
Strike 2.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
Other than the home run I gave up to this guy in the first game, kept him quiet.
And foul ball.
Does hit the ball hard.
The 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Nice.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Such a challenge when a guy's got great velocity. He's throwing a slider over 90 miles per hour. You want to be ready to hit that fastball, but that late
He's
break
quickly
just eats
becoming
you
one of
up
my
every
favorite
time.
current Red Sox players.
Close
Nope,
one
that's a ball.
doesn't get the call, and that's ball one.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This
He's a
sounds gonna be the
lefty.
day.
He
It's
throws
gonna be a
hard.
tough one for this lineup.
Got a good aura about him.
Right field, Abreu on the move, pulls it down, and he makes the catch.
Breaks him
And
out.
the inning is over. We head to the second on the south side. No score. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Sox, Roman Anthony. The 0-2.
Excellent arm action on that two-strike changeup. Just
Close,
missed.
close,
Man,
close,
he wanted
close.
that call.
This one in the air, center field. Acuna takes it in for the out, and there's one down.
Batting fifth, shortstop, Cedar Rafaela.
On the ground to the left. Handles, throws to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. 2 outs, base is empty. Tristan Casas up next for the Red Sox. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Second inning here, no score. Next
That's a
pitch
ball.
misses, and the count even 1-1. That misses the zone, and now 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient.
Let him go full.
discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And it's filled up. On the ground to third.
Strike though.
The throw to first.
Didn't swing.
And that's the inning. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back at right field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Colson Montgomery steps to the plate for the White Sox. Fly ball down the line. Abreu on the move, and it's a foul ball, but it had the distance. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Got him swinging.
Nice.
That K is his third of the game.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
That one ripped, but foul. The 0-1. There's a strike.
Throughout history, the fastball down has been the most successful pitch. Guys can handle a little bit better these days, but they, of course, still prefer something belt high.
Oh,
Got
ho,
him
ho.
looking, and that's 4 strikeouts.
Nasty.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boog. Electric stuff from the jump. I mean, there's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
And here is Austin Hayes. Whips it to Casas. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. We'll move to the third with no score. New inning getting started. So stepping in for Boston, Wilson Contreras.
Mr. Wilson.
Oh, look at the stop. Fires to first, and they get the
I
out.
don't know why I'm not patient with Contreras. I'm
Left fielder, Masataka Yoshida.
patient with most of my batters, but Wilson, for some reason. Probably why he's sucking.
Right through there for a strike.
It was a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Ball, that's out.
That smash towards center. And there's 2 down.
Damn it.
And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate.
Ball.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Two down, nobody on.
There you go. Finally.
Base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Perfect nonetheless.
He was all over that one. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
And a foul ball. Top of the third, no score. And a big swing and a miss.
So late on that.
Oh, right to the backstop. And now a man into scoring position.
Gonna have to buckle down and make a pitch or two to get out of this little jam he's worked himself into after the 2-out hit, then that wild pitch. Good time to step off, take a deep breath.
Man at second.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. So one hit is all they get. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. We're tied, 0-0.
Shite. Oh, God, I'm so late on that. Oof.
Welcome back as
Funny.
we take a check of the current standings.
Designated hitter, Miguel Vargas.
Oh, Yankees are a game below 500 now.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
That's a ball.
Check swing, and he went 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. The wind, the kick, and the 1-2.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Nice.
Looking for the
Oh.
K.
Well, that's a pitch
Backdoored
that
him.
slider from an opposite-handed pitcher that you usually see.
What's up,
very
Nicholas?
well, but for some reason, he didn't pick it up, and it just kind of got him.
Sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
Late, gave up on it a little bit early.
Well, I have no idea how to play the show. All right.
Off the plate, ball one.
Do all right.
Ball, that's in.
Missed
Ball
with a
three.
changeup. 3 balls, no strikes.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
And there's the automatic.
So what is the right way to play the show?
Gets him to chase after that one. And there's ball 4.
Now, a great
First
back
ball.
and forth and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
1 out man at first. So up next for Chicago, Derek Hill. Here's a 1-1. To third.
Oh,
It's
you
in
son
and
of
out
a
his glove.
bitch. Really?
Still fires to
Come
first.
on.
Too late, and the runner is safe, and the misplay costs him.
They'll just
Crap.
play, right? With his speed, that's a hit every time. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
There's a strike.
Well, the offense really struggled last night. I mean, it was awful. So I think picking up a run right here, that's going to get him going a little bit.
In the air to left center. Anthony gets there. He's under it. 2 down. Throw sails over his head at first.
They're going wild.
Up next for the White Sox, first baseman, Munetaka.
2 aboard, 2 outs. And the batter now, Munetaka Murakami. Struck out swinging his first time. Fair ball. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score. The White Sox take the lead. The relay to the plate. In there. He's safe. It's 2-0.
Well, he was a little off balance. He got the front foot down, but was so great at keeping the hands back and allowed him still to get good wood to this baseball. Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs.
Strike
All
1.
right. It's early.
Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
Here's a high chopper. That's a base hit. Doesn't stop.
Oh my God.
Here comes the
Ridiculous.
throw. Saved at the plate, and the run scores all the way from second. And they're up by 3. Digging in, Colson Montgomery. Contreras throws. Not in time. It's a stolen base.
Son of a
Man
biatch.
on second, 2 down.
What
Base
the
hit
fuck,
by
man?
Acuna around third. The relay, safe. In comes the run from second. And they lead by 4.
Nicholas, he brought bad karma.
And he'll 1. On the ground, right side. Slings to first, and they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. So they move out in front after a 4-run outburst. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
Romy Gonzalez.
Inning sucked.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
High fly ball, right field. He's got it, and there's one away. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
The BOS Sox down by 4, top half of inning number 4. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. So a man aboard now with one away.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Stepping in, Roman Anthony. And first offering is fouled off. Abreu stands at first with 1 out.
Elite.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it, still try to get that ground ball double play.
Acuna coming on. 2 away. Fastball for a strike, and it's 0-1. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. The 0-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. 1 left for the Red Sox. They trail it here 4-0.
Beat you to death with that sign.
Here on the south side, ready to go, bottom 4. Well, he's been knocked around pretty good so far, but they've got him back out there at least to begin the inning.
Yeah, and you wonder just the strength and perhaps the health of that bullpen for him to go back out there. But he's taking this one for the team. Perhaps he can stabilize things in the offense and score some runs for him.
That one gets down for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And now Miguel Vargas. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That one outside. And that is ball 1. So a workaround situation.
Yeah, kind of. You're not intentionally walking him. You want to compete, but you don't want to give him something too good to hit. If you can get him out on your pitch, then even better, because you've got the pitcher leading off the next inning.
Just off the outside edge. And the count is 3-1. Looked like a strike to me, and here comes the challenge. It just shaved the zone. So they've still got both their challenges. Line drive, base hit. And they're at the corners with nobody out.
What the fuck? Really?
And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
Holy shit. Holy.
That's in there. Strike 1. And that is out of play.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
And a ball and 2 strikes.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
This one in the air, center field. Anthony under it. Brings it in. Runner tagging from third. Now a relay to the plate. Save! And they add to their lead as the run scores from third. So now with 1 away and a man at second. Now the left fielder, Derek Hill.
0-1.
liner, and this could be trouble. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score, and it's now a 6.
Holy imploding.
Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Picks himself up an RBI. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order.
And now Alex Cora is out of the dugout, and he will make a move for the bullpen. Peyton Tolu departs, and he's not going to be happy with himself. New pitcher on the mound in a moment. So the Red Sox bring on a new pitcher, Tanner Houck.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Ball, that pitch is up. That's ball 2.
On the inside corner for a strike.
Coulda argued.
And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. One out and a runner at second. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Line drive. That's a base hit. Headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. Tag to lane. He scores. It's 7-0. Munetaka Murakami now at the plate. To short, could be 2. They get 1. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. We're headed to the 5th. White Sox 7 and the Red Sox nothing. This is Red Sox baseball.
Yeah.
On the show, New England.
Not my game.
Back here on the south side. So stepping
Pitching
in from
totally
Boston,
fell apart.
Tristan Casas.
You know, these
Ball
Red
1.
Sox just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Yep.
And a base hit. So a
Something,
runner
something.
aboard to start the inning.
Up next for the Red Sox, catcher Wilson Contreras.
The cause for these struggles is a little different for each hitter. For some, it's timing, and for others, it's mechanics. Whatever it is, they need to start hitting the ball harder.
Next offering is fouled back. This one smoked.
Baby.
On its way out of
Finally, he was
here.
so due.
Wilson Contreras blasts one out. His 13th home run of the season, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 7-2.
He's bringing the thunder in a rainstorm. How in the world did he manage to hit that pitch out? No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in a spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
Masataka Yoshida up next for the Red Sox. To the right side. Murakami takes it to the bag. One pitch and one out. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Connor Falefa measures 5 feet 10 inches, 30 years old now, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2013. Back up the, oh, that got him.
Still get him out.
The throw is
Oh,
still
he's
in
out.
time. And
Of course, they still get him out. Oh, wow. Okay. One way to get a pitcher out of the game.
Now pitching for the White
Tyler
Sox.
Gilbert, ready or not, in the game now after the injury.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
He has no energy. Used him every game.
Two down, nobody on.
swing. Good swing.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him
Oh,
out.
for the high and the low.
2 runs for Boston on the home run. It's 7-2.
Chip away, that's what I gotta
Check
do.
out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well.
Luis Angel Acuna.
And that one is downstairs, and it's 1-0.
You know, these White Sox putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Hey.
Ripped on a line to center. 1 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Nobody on his team has been better at driving in runs this season, Singy.
This guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
On the corner for a strike, and it's 1-2. He'll challenge.
Right.
Thought that was a ball, and that one was indeed a strike. So that removes their last challenge.
No more challenges. He wasted them.
The 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Got him. Home man for the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
Well, that's the effect of the splitter that you're looking for on the mound. Really nice pitch right there and had him out in front over the top. I'm sure the batter was thinking he was getting something else, perhaps a fastball with a little more straight and velo to it.
Sosa now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
Ball that's outside.
And a 1-2. That's foul off to the right side.
Jason.
Keeps the AV going. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning
For sweeper,
number 5.
sweeper.
Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox, but they're still on top 7-2. Back at the ballpark, let's take a look at some of the moments that stand out to us.
Hurt. Hurt. That hurt.
Romy
Leading
Gonzalez
off for the
getting
Red
ready
Sox,
to hit.
Second baseman, Romy Gonzalez.
And first offering is fouled off.
Take your head off.
That's a laser base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
112 off the bat.
Up next for the Red Sox, right fielder, William Abreu.
That's a ball.
And the 1-0. Runner on the go.
That's
Pitches
ball
low. Throw to second, and he's safe.
Well, with a good arm behind the dish, it's definitely a roll of the dice here to try to steal second base. Man, he can zip it down there so quickly. That was a pretty good throw as well, but really good, clean, stolen base. He can be pretty proud of himself.
Man at second. That
Ball
one
three.
misses, and it's 3-0. Right through there for a strike. That one is absolutely belted.
Yeah.
Carrying well.
Go, baby.
Gone.
Chipping away.
His 16th homer of the year, and they're chipping away. It's 7-4.
I just said that.
He was able to hit one out in this weather. Are you kidding me? How did he do that?
Power.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Tyler Gilbert is done. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a
Second
minute.
time I heard him this series.
Now pitching for the White
Sean
Sox.
Newcomb comes on
Number
now.
15,
He's into the game with the bases empty.
Newcomb.
Here's the center fielder, Roman Anthony.
Nah. Doesn't have any energy either. Out of it quick.
Ball, that's off
Movement
the
for
plate.
the White Sox in their bullpen. Jordan Hicks, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Number 63, getting cranked up as well. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame, and we're the top half of the 6th.
Blurb. Like, right on the line.
1-2.
Ball,
Really
that's
good
outside.
take, especially with 2 strikes.
3-2
Ball,
now.
that's up there.
Oh, baby!
On its way, and that one's out of here.
21!
They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they cut into the lead. It's 7-5.
He's been so difficult to pitch against lately. It seems like no matter how you attack him, he finds a way to punish you. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
On the ground, and that's a fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in, not gonna get him. He's in there.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that
Nice,
swing.
nice,
Definitely
nice.
generated some good
Turn
ball
that into a
speed.
triple.
Tristan Casas will hit next. 1 for 2. He's trying for third. Pitch misses. High throw, and he's safe with a stolen base.
Well, a high throw just adds a fraction of a second from catching the ball to putting the tag down on the runner. Hard to say for sure if a good throw gets him, but as soon as that one took off from the catcher's hand, there wasn't much of a chance.
Rafaela at third with nobody out. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. The 1-1. Fastball for a strike.
Pitch.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
I knew that. I knew it. Damn it.
Huge strikeout there.
That was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
That's outside.
I knew it.
And a swing and a miss. One away with a runner at third.
Ball, that's out.
Swing and a ball hammered left field.
Go, baby. Go, baby. Ah.
And he makes the play on the warning track. Runner tags from third. Runner from third into score. And now they trail by one.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout.
Another change
and
coming.
He's ready to make the move. Sean Newcomb done for the day, and he leaves in a one-run game.
So close from
New
time.
pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute.
That swing.
Now pitching for the
They
White
hand the ball
Sox.
over to a new
Number
arm, Jordan
44.
Hicks.
Jordan.
Well, walks have certainly been an issue for him this season, so we'll see what kind of command he has.
So no one on after the sac fly. Masataka Yoshida, the next to hit. Right down to shoot. It's 0-1.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on.
That's a ball. Ball two.
Oh,
Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
hit.
Fouls
A
it
good one
back
to hit.
with 2
Damn it.
strikes.
Early.
Out
We
towards
go.
left center.
Get down. Get down.
Grabs it on the run. And that's the third out.
But
But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working.
Sox
To the bottom
within
of the
one
6th
now.
inning. You're watching Red Sox baseball on the show, New England.
out of nowhere. Back down 4.
Bottom of the 6th.
Well, they just scored some runs in that last frame, and now they have to make sure they don't cough them up on defense right away. No better time than right now to have a 1-2-3 inning.
Ball inside.
My pitchers have any control today.
Hey!
Two. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Up next for the White Sox, designated hitter
Miguel Vargas steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Hey!
Next offering is fouled back. Here's the 0-2. And that one hammered. Abreu makes his way towards it. High
Time out.
bounce takes it
That
over
hop
the
over.
fence for an automatic
base.
double.
Up next for the White Sox, catcher Kyle Field.
Ball.
Swing and a miss, strike 1. One out, the runner at second here in the bottom of the 6th.
Outside, that's a ball.
Hit hard but foul off to the left. The 2-2. In the
Oh, you
air,
gotta be
left
kidding me.
field. Base hit. Coming home. Here's the throw. Safe at the plate. And they lead by 2.
Pitch.
Derek Hill getting ready to hit. Hill having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Right through there for a strike. Man at first, one away. Now Contreras has some trouble with it. Teal up into scoring position now with 2 out on the pass ball. On the ground, right
Foul ball.
side, and it goes just foul. Man on second, 2 down. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Yeah, man. Hanging it.
The 0-2. And a base hit on the line.
Damn it.
Teal around third. He'll score. It's an single, and they take a 3-run lead. Munetaka Murakami now at the plate. Manager out of the dugout. They turn things over to the southpaw, Patrick Sandoval.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And first offering is fouled off.
No, he's
I gotta
really
ice skate
working
uphill
with
this
his
game.
bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity, try to get a rollover, something on the ground, stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Breaking ball in there for a strike.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Wow.
And a base hit up the middle. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. Oh, and he's coming home. The relay to the plate. He's safe. It's 10-6.
Well done, drives in the run. Got one with smoke coming off the bat, and it looked like there might have been a close play at the plate. Good job of base running, rounding third, making sure he could come in and score that run.
Murakami stands at second with 2 gone. Good job to fight that one off. Broken bat, and it's popped up. That is the inning.
Damn it.
3 runs.
Oh,
Top of inning number
All
7.
right.
So stepping
Now
in
we
for
gotta
Boston,
do it all
Isaiah
over again.
Falefa.
Ball, that's upstairs.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
That's a ball.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. And it remains 2-2.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Falefa!
Wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. And they close the gap. It's 10-7.
That home run narrows the gap between these two. This one isn't over yet.
Sure.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
That one misses. Ball 1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. And a man aboard. Now the number 2 hitter, Romy Gonzalez. 1 for 3. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Out of bounds. Safe. And the league
There it
leader in
is.
stolen bases does it again. That is officially the most stolen bases ever in a major league season. There's no slowing this guy down.
A special moment for him and everybody.
Most
in the ballpark
unbelievable
who
stat
got to
ever.
witness it as well. The greatest display of base running over the course of a season that we've ever seen flat out.
No applause. Nothing. He ain't done yet.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Strike in there. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And that extends his lead for the most stolen bases in baseball.
Well, sometimes stealing third
In
base
history.
can be tough, especially if that shortstop or second baseman are making some noises, moving towards the bag, try to make you think that you've got to stay close. Well, they didn't do a very good job of that. Get a comfortable lead, got a great jump, and that's how you steal third base. The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. It's going to really have to bear down.
And a swing and a miss. One gone here.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free
That looked
pass
good,
and
though.
allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
One away with a runner at third here in the top half of inning number 7. That one to first. Run scores, but a terrific play to get the out.
Up next for the Red Sox, center fielder Roman.
Now the White Sox manager is out of the dugout. And White Sox going with a new arm, Sir Anthony Dominguez.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Four seamer at
And now the
100.
center
Sweeper,
fielder,
splitter,
Roman
sinker, and
Anthony.
curve.
He's already homered in this game.
Oh, little late, little late.
Hill on his way over, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is that. So they get 2 runs on 2 hits. One of them left the yard. 7th inning stretch time. It's the White Sox 10.
Down to
and
the wire.
Red Sox 8. This is Red Sox baseball on the show, New England. Bottom of the 7th. Now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Colson Montgomery. This one drilled right center field.
Are you fucking kidding?
Heading for the fence and gone.
One of these games where you score, they score, you score, they score.
And they add to
God
their
damn it.
lead. It's 11-8.
469.
That shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Damn. Swing batter.
Manager out of the dugout now. The new pitcher in the game, Brian Bayo. He last pitched 2 days ago.
White Sox don't want to lose.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here, the bottom of the 7th. Next offering is downstairs.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
This one popped up, foul ground first base side. And there's one down. Now it's the right fielder, Austin Hayes. just
ball.
missed. Swings through the sweeper.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2-2 down. On the ground to third. Long throw to first. And there's 2 away. Outside
Nope.
low.
Ball 1.
Ball 1. And that one almost got him.
Hey.
2 down, nobody on. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Here's the 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Abreu raging back towards the wall. Has room, and he makes the catch. White Sox add 1 on the solo shot. We look ahead. We're at the top of the 8th. So stepping in for Boston, Cedar Rafaela.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in. Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Dominguez in his 9th season, 31 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. High fly ball lifted into air right field. Hayes takes it in for the out, and there's 1 down. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
I see.
There's a swing and a drive. That one back. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Wow, that one almost got out of here. I know the wind's blowing out to left, but man, that almost pushed it over the fence. I bet hitters are trying to get the ball up in the air and hit it that direction. I know I would be.
Contreras, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
There you go.
Question about this one, it's out of here. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they cut into the deficit. It's 11-9.
That gives them hope they can pull off this comeback. They just need a few more swings like that, and they're back in business.
That one ripped. Base hit. and that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Waste no time there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Here is Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Fouled off down the right side.
Ball.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And that is that.
Damn it. Another one.
Here on the south side, now it's the White Sox catcher, Kyle Teal.
Now pitching for Boston, number 63, Justin Turkey.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Ripped to right, base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. The relay throw, but he's in there easily.
Well, that's how you respond.
I score.
Leadoff
They
man
need to
comes
score.
up, gets into scoring position. Now there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Hey.
That finds the mark on the inside corner. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
Next for the White
So
Sox,
back to the top of the order. Now it's the second baseman, Chase Maidra.
That's a ball.
One out, and a runner at second. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Late with the swing there.
Ball 2.
And the call stands. It was indeed a ball. Still one challenge left for them. Fought off foul.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Man at second. That one is absolutely
Unbelievable.
belted. Carrying well. And it's out of
The
here.
fuck with this game.
Into the home bullpen for a homer. A 2-run blast. And they add on. It's 13-9.
The times I have seen this happen, unbelievable.
And now they have it.
I score, they score, I score, they score.
Right through there for a strike.
Ball 1.
But I've already won the series, so that's, again, mission accomplished.
Really well right now.
Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That's back. And he brings it into the warning track.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Acuna in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
In the air to left center, Anthony on the move to the alley. And that'll do it. But the White Sox with a 2-run homer. Last chance now coming up for the Reds. Back here on the south side. Well, it's been a fun game for fans who love homers. These teams are teeing off, as we can see from the spray chart.
Yeah, games like this were so fun for me as a hitter, Boog. You grab your bat and head to the plate thinking, hey, could be my turn to go yard next.
That one close, ruled a ball. Ball 1. Foul ball there. zone and a called strike. Just misses with that one.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees.
Oh, you're out of
Doesn't
challenges.
seem too convinced by the call out there on the
Got
mound
lucky.
as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Up the middle, and that chance handled. Whips it to first. Nice play off the bounce for the out.
Next for the Red Sox, second baseman, Romy Gonzalez.
And that's
Yep, that
outside.
ball went out.
And that's ball one. One down, base is empty here in the ninth.
Ball 2.
Check
Ball
swing, he
3.
held up. And now 3-0.
Nice job to keep the hands back on that one. Out in front just a little bit.
And that one is inside, and it's ball 4.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Abreu, batting with one down, takes a strike.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good.
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. Nothing doing, count moves to 1-1. The 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was late. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Only one out left for the Red Sox.
Yeah.
Here comes the skipper.
For the
Number
White Sox,
63 taking
number
over on the mound.
63.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. Going. Gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. And they slice into the lead. It's 13-11.
Things might get pretty interesting if they keep connecting
Imagine
on
that.
pitches like that. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Out to short.
Yeah.
Throw to first. Ball game. And the White Sox salvage the finale of this 3-game series.
Well, this was a total team effort, using 6 pitchers in this ball game to get the win. Outstanding job of passing the baton. The next pitcher stepping up and getting it done.
Wins
Gotta give them a lot
again.
of credit
That was the
'cause this
first
is not
one they
easy to
won.
do. We'll see how it affects them over the next couple of days.
Well, there you have it. Game 93's in the books. Unfortunately, I lost that one. 13-11. Sox pitching just absolutely terrible. Look at that. Especially in the 6th, 7th, 8th. I score 4, they score 3. I score 2, they score 1. 1, they score 2, I score 2. Crazy there. For the Sox, only struck out 6 times. They get 11 runs on 13 hits. 2 home runs from Roman Anthony, 2 from Contreras. Willie Abreu gets his 16th. Falefa is 2nd of the year, but Roman Anthony gets his 21st and 22nd home runs. Duran takes the all-time stolen base record. Peyton Tully gets the loss. He is now 2-2. I don't know what happened to him. He went 3 1/3, allowing 7 runs and 7 hits. Struck out only 5. They were able to hit my bullpen. For the Sox, they get 13 runs and 15 hits. Home runs from Meredroth, and Montgomery. The win goes to Tyler Gilbert in relief. He went to 6-0 in relief. He went a third of an inning, allowing 2 runs and 2 hits. That's crazy. Look at that. Almost everyone in their relief allowed 2 runs, 2 hits. Weird, isn't it? Very weird. That was it. Hey, listen, I don't claim to be the best player at all in this game. And, yeah, my hitting needs work, but, again, I play on Hall of Fame level. I'm not going to play on a lower level where I'm just going to crush the ball over and over and over and over and over again. Win some, I lose some. Keep on going because I love the game. Crap. Day. I get to the World Series or not. It's just. But, I like to win too. But that is how many series in a row now? Going back 23rd of June. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 series in a row that I won. I'll take it. The next series will come next week, Wednesday of next week. We'll be playing the Mets for 3. Got Cutter Crawford going up against Peralta. Suarez versus McLean. And Shea against Tyler McGill. Sox 46, 47, Mets 49, and 40. Nothing to do with me. Yeah, we're back in the cellar. Going back and forth between myself, the Yankees, and the Rays. Out of that wild card by a game now. I just got to keep on winning series. That's it. Just win. Then after that Mets series, on Thursday of next week, we'll be playing the Home Run Derby and the All-Star Game. Care about the Futures game. Sox get the day off, and then they're back at Fenway following the break. Gonna do it for me this evening. Appreciate you stopping in and stopping by, and sorry about the internet spaz out. Like I said, my ISP likes to throttle things. Sliders adjusted. It is what it is. All my players are on default. This is the only slider I have. Oh, that's it. It's already Friday. Happy Friday, everyone. But that's going to have to do it for me for this evening. And as always, I do appreciate you stopping in and stopping by and watching watching me mess up or win, lose, or draw, whatever. I do appreciate it. So if you like what you hear and like what you see, then I definitely hope you like and subscribe my channel. Help it grow and grow along with me. So I'll be back tomorrow night playing some Battlefield 6 with the boys and having some drinks. So hope you join me then. Good rest of your evening. Stay safe and peace out.